We're joined by Iowa Wild General Manager Jim Mill here during this 6-game road trip. And Mills, I know you got to be thrilled with the way this team is stuck together. Points in 9 of the last 10 games. How impressive has the character that this group has shown? How impressive has that been for you?
Well, the nice thing is you go through a tough stretch and then how you respond. And I think losing all those home games was pretty tough on the guys. Obviously, nobody wants to do that. It puts more pressure on you to have to go out and play well on the road. And that's been our niche here, especially with a young team, ever-improving team. They kind of rally around that opportunity to do really good things on the road and improve as a team. And that's kind of where we're at, and it's great to see. It's good to see we're getting good goaltending, and defensemen are stepping up and playing well, and we're getting pucks to net, and forwards are obviously generating some opportunities, and we're having success. So you never know when it's going to come. Sometimes it kicks in earlier in the season, sometimes later in the season. But right now it's really nice to see the way that we've responded to that adverse time that we went through with that home stretch when we wanted to win games and couldn't quite get there, and now we're responding really well and winning on the road.
Take our fans through what it's like to search for players high and low, because there's been so many injuries and roster turnover with the big club in Minnesota.
Well, this happens every year with every team. Some years are worse than others. We were really fortunate, I would say, early in the season. We really didn't have to. We had some extra players. We were transporting a couple of guys between Iowa and Orlando and even over to Quad Cities just the odd time. And in Minneapolis, in the Twin Cities, we were doing very well. We weren't hurt. And but these things happen. They happen to every team, and then you have opportunities for other guys to step up. And last night Darcy Kemper had an opportunity to really step up and play well and win a game for us in LA. And Brett Balmer did a very good job with his opportunity up with a big club. And you look at Jason Zucker scoring some big goals and playing responsible and playing really well with a big club. So that leads to opportunities for other players. Eric Halla gets a chance up top, and he plays well. So then we have to fill with guys that I want to give opportunities to, and we want to give opportunities to organizationally from the ECHL or the Central League. And now we get a chance to see how those guys respond. So you don't want to have to do that stuff, but it is kind of fun and a little bit exciting to give new guys opportunities. I mean, you look at Mark Hagel's come in and done a really nice job for us, and this weekend we're going to see a few more new bodies coming in, and guys that I've seen throughout the years or know of and have scouted and watched play games in the American League or some various leagues, and some of our scouts have seen. So it'll be an opportunity for a lot of guys to step up and improve that they belong here.
Last thing for you, as a former goaltender yourself, how confident are you in the job that Johan Gustafsson and John Curry have been doing, and you hope they'll continue to do?
Well, John Curry is a veteran guy who's been around and looking for an opportunity to get back in the American League, and obviously he sees that opportunity. He did a great job in the ECHL, did a great job in Orlando, and with our organization, there's lots of opportunities for goaltenders. And as far as Gus goes, he's a first-year pro here in North America. He's going to have peaks and valleys, and he's got to learn to really level those out and to just keep progressing. And you've seen that lately from Gus, and it's a really good sign, consistent play and doing it night in and night out. And I think you're seeing that, and you're seeing a good tandem here. And obviously you're seeing a good tandem in the response that Darcy Kemper's been able to show up top now.
Appreciate your time as always. Good to see you.
Yeah, cheers to let's go back to Des Moines. Let's get back off the road and get into a nice building.
Iowa Wild General Manager Jim Mill here on iowawild.com.